And I'm gonna give you your mantra of the day, so keep jogging it out. Mantra of the day is, everything I need is within me. So everything you need is within you. So keep that in mind as we get on with the workout. Let's take it to some butt kickers. So bringing those heels up to the butt. Let's bring the arms overhead, kind of like we're doing jumping jacks. And then we're gonna take it to jumping jacks. Here we go. So coming out, you can also step it out here. Oops, my pants are a little long today. So you keep going with those jumping jacks, and I'm gonna try to roll my pants up. I hope I'm not fighting with these the whole time. All right, let's take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me some ham curls. So open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring that knee behind the other knee. Again, so we're not up here. Getting a little stretch to those quads. And then let's wipe the tables. Take it across. So today is total Tabata. So Tabata is 20 seconds work to 10-second rest. We have 8 different sequences. So let's take it overhead. So we're gonna try to get right into those. Hopefully you're getting a little warm here. And let's just take it to some jump rope. Well, I explain the first 2 exercises. So we're gonna alternate between these 2 exercises for 8 times. So a total of 4 minutes. Keep those jump ropes going. So your first exercise, really simple. You have a squat, jump, or if you want to omit the jump, you're gonna just do squat and up on the toes. You could hold a dumbbell here if you wanted. We take that 10-second rest, and then we go to butt kickers. It's just those 2, it's very simple. So I'm gonna give you a little 10-second prep here, and then we're gonna hit those squat jumps. If you wanna start with just the squats in the beginning until you're really warmed up, you can start there. Let's go in 2 and 1, here we go. Squat jumps. If you're all on mute, so if you want to add some music, go ahead and do that. No one will be able to hear it. So, and if you're at home watching this later, all right, and rest, you can play music too. I know it's a little boring when there's no music. All right, so we have 5 seconds, kind of catch your breath, and then we're gonna go to those butt kickers. In 2, 1, here you go. Now, if you'd rather not take that 10-second rest, you can do some kind of a hold, like you could take it into a squat hold after you've done those squat jumps. You could even take it down to a plank. I'm just a template, it's your workout, so you do what's gonna work for you. We have 5 seconds. Oh, you know what, I worked us through the break, so take a quick rest. All right, we're already back into the squat jumps. So there, that's what it's like when you don't get the break. I got a new clock, so that's good, but the sound on it is super annoying. I'll let you hear it once. All right, and rest. I'm gonna turn the volume on here, and then you can hear why I don't use it. There it is, all right. Drag it up, we got the butt kickers. It sounds like my oven beeper, and I just don't know if I could get through a whole class hearing it. But I don't want to not get your break in there either, so we'll try it out a little bit. 2, 1, and rest. Going back to the squat jumps. Oh, these pants are really taking me off. All right, and here we go. Squat jumps. So this first one here, it will really kind of get that heart rate up. And breathe. Again, here's your modification. up on the toes. Squat, heel raise. And rest. All right, back to those butt kickers. This is round 6, 2, 1, here you go. You got it. Doing great. Keep moving. 5 more seconds to go. 2 and 1. All right. We got one more time. Squat jumps. One more time butt kickers. We're going 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Jump squats. Really push away from that floor. Hold that belly in. Core tight. Hips down. Push up, keep going, almost there. And 3, 2, 1. All right, take your rest if you want, and then we're gonna go for those butt kickers. Last time, 2, 1. Want you to feel those hamstrings. So really pulling the heels into the butt. Contract the back side of the leg. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, awesome. All right, grab a drink if you have water. Oh, here's mine. All right, we're moving on to the next one. And hopefully you have some dumbbells, but if you don't, it's okay, you can do it without. Next 2 exercises, we have push-ups, flat out push-ups, or if push-ups bother you, take your dumbbells and you can do chest press. You're gonna flip it over, or not if you're doing your push-ups here, you're gonna stay here. And then alternating renegade row. So I'm doing a row while I'm in a plank. If that isn't an option for you, you can do a bent over row. So I'll try to give you both those variations. So get ready, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. No time to waste here, except for that we get that little 10-second prep here. So in the push-up, you wanna stack shoulders, elbows, wrists. You're on your knees or up on your toes, and we have 20 seconds of push-ups. Get down low, so you can go on the knees here, but keep those hips down. I can also do negative push-ups where I lower down as far as I can, put those knees down, and then come up. All right, last one. All right, so now you're going to the renegade row or just rows. So I have my weights in hand, I'm coming into a plank, and I'm alternating rows. This is what it looks like from the front here. Or again, I could even just be here in a half kneeling position and row here. Anything that's going to use your back, whatever feels right for you. And that's our rest. We're keeping it on the floor. I'm going to demonstrate chest presses this time. So you're in the push-ups in 3, 2, 1. So your chest press or push-ups. If you're just on the floor doing the chest press, you could also add a glute bridge here, make it a little harder. You could do single leg glute bridge. So you definitely have options here. All right, and rest. And renegade row coming up. I'm gonna come all the way up and do regular rows so you can see what that looks like. I hinge over and I'm just going to row. Really squeezing in every variation that you do here. Think about pulling those shoulder blades around the rib cage, really engaging the back muscles. So mid, low traps, you can really focus on those areas of the back and rest. All right, going back to the push-ups. You can do chest presses. I'm gonna do the push-ups this time. And here we go, 2, 1, push up. You can exhale as you come up to help you kind of keep everything in line there. We don't want any movement in the spine, so keep that spine nice and solid. Keep that head out of the dog dish. So you don't want to come forward here. Really keep that neck and head in line. And coming into those renegade rows, or rows of any kind. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And row. Now I'm alternating the rows, but you could also keep them on one side. I can put the weights aside and just take the arm up as well. If you don't have dumbbells, that's an option. You're still using that back, really concentrating on moving the shoulder blade. All right, and rest. All right, we have last time for those push-ups. Here we go. And you got 20 seconds on the clock. Again, keep that head, neck in line with the thoracic spine. Make sure you're kind of angling elbows back or into the ribs. Keep it going, almost done. And rest. I'm going to go back to a different kind of row here. I can also do, so renegade row, or I can also do a staggered stance and row up this way. So the point of this exercise is really to get that back working. The renegade row, you've got whole body working for you there, so it's a little bit harder, but you've got lots of variations. All right, and rest. All right, grab your drink. Moving on to the next one. We're 2 down. We got 6 left. So, next one, mountain nope, we're not to that one yet. You have dumbbell skiers or a kettlebell swing. If you have a kettlebell and want to do swings, you can. Otherwise, dumbbell skiers. My knees are gonna go back, so we don't wanna bend forward here. Hips are back, and I'm swinging the dumbbells up. Just like a kettlebell swing. From there, I'm gonna keep my dumbbells. I'm gonna go frontal plane lunge, come to the center, and then curl and press. So alternating there between those two. So get ready for those dumbbell skiers. We have, or kettlebell swings. We have 20 seconds, 8 rounds, and 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Throw those dumbbells back and up. So the hips is what is driving those dumbbells up. So we are not using our arms. I feel like we've done this enough with the people that are here, and I can see our new participant is doing them awesome. So, all right, and rest. So we won't go too much on form there. All right, so getting ready for those frontal plane lunges. Curl to press in 3, 2, 1. So hips back and step together. We have curl and press. If it bugs you to go overhead, just come to the center and do a curl and down. Otherwise, it's on your own pace here. We have 5 seconds left. Lunge, and last one. And then we're gonna go back to those dumbbell skiers. We got a little rest here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them back and throw them up. Keep going there. If you have a kettlebell, I'll demonstrate that. We have 10 seconds left. Gonna start here, throw that bell back and up. So same movement, just holding the bell. All right, and rest. We have frontal plane lunge and curl to press. And 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge and curl and press. Keep it going, lunge, curl to press. You got it. Breathe. Gives you a little chance to breathe here. Almost there, and rest. Going back to those skiers. Take a little breath. You can also challenge yourself to do something else in that rest. And here we go. Skier swings. Throwing the dumbbells up with the hips. Make sure you are stabilizing the shoulder. So by that I mean it's not protracting here. I'm really coming to neutral in that shoulder position. It's all coming from lower body. Momentum there. All right, and rest. Coming up with the lunges. Here we go. 5 seconds. And 2, 1. Lunge. I left that timer going. Hopefully it's not too annoying for you, but I feel with how fast the time changes here, I would just keep going and we would be all messed up in our timing, so we just have to endure that annoying timer. And this is your rest. Last time with the swings, and then we'll end with the lunges. Here we go. Take it back, throw it up. Like someone's spanking your butt. As you come up, this is my inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, drive it up through the center of your body. It starts at the feet. It starts at the foot to core sequencing here. All right, and rest. 5 seconds, last time, frontal plane lunges, here we go. Take it into the side and curl to press. If you have a selection of dumbbells, these can be heavier. If you can take those dumbbells up, if it feels so easy, take the higher weight. It's gonna challenge you more. But only if you can do it while keeping form. All right, and rest. All right, grab a drink. On to the next round here. Keeping it interesting, right? We have, now for this one, you may want to go lighter in the weight. So we have rear delt flies. So we're going to come back 20 seconds, and then we have cross chest raise. So my palms are up, and I'm going to come across the chest. You want to really engage the pecs here as you come across. All right, so starting off with those rear delt flies. Use your judgment on weight. I'm using 8s because we are only doing 20 seconds, but usually I advise 5s for those rear delt flies. All right, hinge the hips, and you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades around the rib cages. You can either focus on the back or the rear delts. So I can pull back, focusing on those rear delts. It depends. It's mind and muscle here. I can use both. And rest. Get ready. Open up that chest. Ribs over the pelvis. Draw that belly in. And we're going to cross raise. Palms are up as you raise that arm across. I want you to focus on the chest. If you are really pulling with the top of your shoulders, take the weight down or change the exercise. We want squeeze the chest. Squeeze that chest. And squeeze across. Make it work. All right, and rest. Going back to those rear delt flies. We're gonna go back down. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna bring my pinkies. So before I was doing the back of my hands coming up, this time I'm gonna turn my palms back and bring it back with lifting the pinkies up to the ceiling. And squeeze it back. We're not here long, but if your weights are really heavy, you could also alternate here. Alternate the arms. And last one. And coming up and rest. Going back to the cross chest raise. Remember to open up that chest and squeeze across. Here we go. Cross it. Squeeze. I can come up. Let me get a little closer here. I can come up and then squeeze across too. I think I'm out of camera, but I can come up and kind of squeeze across that way too, opposed to just lifting it diagonally. All right, and rest. And going back to those rear delt flies or back flies in 2, 1. Here we go. Fly it back and squeeze. Be intentional. Try not to overarch that lumbar spine. Pull the front of the ribs to the back of the ribs. Belly button coming in to the spine. Open up that chest and squeeze. All right, let's rest. Going to the cross chest again. Almost done with this round. 2, 1, and squeeze across. And across. Now, if you really had trouble with this one, coming across here, an alternative would be to go back down to the floor and do chest flies. So single joint movement there still, just as we're doing here. All right, and rest. Last time of each one. So rear delt flies, last time, cross raise chest, last time. All right, here we go. Let's fly. Keep it even. Try to focus. Is one side feeling like it's working harder than the other? If it is, take one side out and work that side that you feel needs more work. Remember, you don't want to not work both sides, but sometimes it helps to get a little focus on one side than the other. All right, and rest. Last time, we're gonna cross raise. Here we go. And this is just a single joint movement here. I'm really just moving here. I'm not bending in at the elbow or anything. I'm just moving at the shoulder joint, squeezing that chest. And 2, last one. All right, that's it. We're done with that set. Moving on to the next one. This is the mountain climbers. So 20 seconds of mountain climbers. You're gonna come up. You can grab your weights if you need to, or if you want to, and we're gonna do alternating curtsy lunges. If you wanted to add that pulse in there, you can. So let's hit it right away. Well, minus the 10-second little pre-countdown. All right, stack the shoulders, elbows and wrists, and mountain climbers. You can go quick, 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 like running, or you can slow it down and just drive that knee into the chest. Up to you, your workout. What do you want out of it? Both ways will give you something, right? And rest. Coming up, grab those weights if you want them. Get ready for the alternating curtsy lunges. Here we go. So down and up. You can either hold 2 dumbbells at the side. They can also be up here. You can have 1 dumbbell here. Totally up to you. Try to go low. Challenge yourself. These can be quick or slow. And rest. Dropping those dumbbells. Get ready for the mountain climbers. I'm going to give a variation. You can do this elevated. All right, mountain climbers. So I'm on my elbows now. Shoulders stacked over the elbows, driving it in. Just in case there's anybody out there that has elbow or wrist issues, this is the way you can modify. 2 and 1. And that could be a table or a couch, chair, whatever you need. And dumbbells. Here we go. We're gonna alternate curtsy lunge. Chest open here. Coming down and then stand all the way up. You can also make this more difficult by adding a little squat jump in the center there. All right, and rest. Again, your workout. Make it harder, modify, make it easier if you need to. Here we go, mountain climbers. Keep that core tight. Try to keep the hips down though, so try not to lift up the hips here. Bring them down, sliding it in, and rest. Coming up, with or without those dumbbells. And here we go, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge, add something there if you want. You could also take this to just skaters. I just want you moving in. This is a transverse movement here. I'm also going side to side, so we're moving in the frontal plane as well. All right, and rest. So we have 1 more of each, and 2, 1, mountain climbers, here you go. Drive those knees up, again, you got the hips down. Drive them in. got it. Keep it going. Hold that core nice and tight. Shoulders are over those wrists. All right, last time, curtsy lunges. And 3, 2, 1, here you go. So in all my workouts, I try to get you moving in multiplanar movements so that we're not just sticking to one plane of motion. We're getting multiple planes here, working the muscles differently. All right, and rest. You did it, you finished that one. Moving right along. We are going to take it down, back down to the floor. We have plank shoulder taps. Again, you can be elevated so that you're on your forearms. And then we're going to, after that shape, the plank shoulder taps, you are going to lean back and we have chest flies. You may want to go down to a 5. I'm going to go down to a 5 for those chest flies just because I don't know what it's going to feel like on my shoulders. I've done a lot of shoulder work today. All right, countdown. We got our little 10-second countdown, but get ready to go up into that plank, and then we're alternating shoulder taps. 2 and 1. So I'm up in that plank, and then I'm just going to tap the opposite shoulder. An alternative here would be just hold the plank, and you could add, little knee dips here, or you could be on the forearms, holding there. Again, take it to what you feel comfortable with. All right, and rest. But remember, we don't make those gains if we only stay in our comfort zone. All right, lean back, and we're gonna do a chest press. Keep that chest open. As you chest press, you can take the feet off the floor. Keep that spine straight. We're not doing a C curve. We're trying to keep a neutral spine here. Squeeze. Palms can be in. They could also be up. All right, and rest. And then back to the plank with the shoulder taps. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Head and neck and spine are in line with the upper spine. And tap it out. We're not here long. But again, if you have joint pain, that's when I want you to say, okay, this is out of my good comfort zone. But if it's just, all right, and rest. If it's just that you're working out of your comfort zone, that you're tired, your muscles are getting that burning feeling, try to push through. All right, and squeeze. Because that's how, as I said before, that's how you break through those plateaus. If we always give up, when it just gets a little hard and uncomfortable, it's always going to be that way. So in order to make bust through those plateaus, you do have to make yourself uncomfortable. All right, and rest. Coming back to the plank. We got 3, 2, 1. Here you go. And plank taps. You could be on your knees as well, but if you can, try to come up into that plank. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are stacked. Again here, watch my pelvis is not moving side to side. I'm trying to lock that in. So there's a little movement there. Coming down into the chest fly. Lean back. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Lean back and squeeze. Open that chest up. I can be working my chest, and when I open those arms up, I can squeeze the back. Get up, everything working, whole body. Squeeze. Almost there. And rest. Back to the plank, last time. 2 and 1. Again, keep that pelvis level. Watch yourself. Are you tilting that pelvis side to side? Try to keep it level. Lock it in. Can you speed it up? Can you slow it down? All right, and coming down. Last time, chest fly, 2, 1, lean back and squeeze. We only got 2 more to go. Two more Tabatas. I think we can get through them. Squeeze, almost done. And rest. All right. I got the 10-minute notice here of us running out of time. Let's go right into the next one. I'm gonna just start it up. We have pop squats. So you come out and in, drawing in with the inner thighs. Here we go. So out and in. You could hold a weight here if you wanted to. Really suck those inner thighs in together. My toes are angled out. Knees are angled out. You could keep them forward as well. There are different ways to do it. All right, we're gonna hold here. We're gonna come into a sumo squat pulse. So I want you to bend those knees. We're gonna hold. Just hold, let's pulse it down. Get as low as you can. Pulse it out. And then we're gonna not take really much of a break here. We're doing the pulses. We're gonna hold this time. So hold for our break. Hold down, and then we're gonna go right into those pop squats. Holding here, keep that core tight. Here we go, in 2, 1, pop squat. You got it. Five seconds left. 2, 1. All right, hold those feet are out. Let's slowly lower down. We're gonna hold, and let's go to the pulse. Pulse it down. And breathe, catch your breath. Feel that leg burn. And embrace it, love it. 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna hold, changing it up a little bit. All right, hold, take those knees back. Squeeze them back, back. Push them back. Squeeze your buns. 2, 1, pop squat, here you go. This is our 5th round. We got 3 left after this one. 5 more seconds. All right, keep those legs out. Slide it down and pulse. Hold. Now let's pulse. Whew. Pulse it out. You should really start feeling that burn. I know I do. We're gonna change it up again on this one. Trying to add a little bar into it. Woo! It really burns. All right, come on. We can do it, right? And here, hold. Now tuck the pelvis. Poke that belly in. From the side here, I'm tucking. All right, we got pop squats. Here you go. In and out. Last time here. Really push yourself. Remember, it's within you. Squeeze those buns as you come up. Almost there. 2 and 1. Hold it out. All right, last time. Coming down, sliding it down. Hold it. 2. Let's pulse it out. Woo! Come on. Get low. If you're shaking, that's good. That's good. We want the shake. Break through those plateaus. Come on. Almost there. 2, 1, and then take it all the way up. Woo! Jog it out. Get that blood flowing. You can pump it out a little bit. We got 1 more Tabata left. We got to get right to it, or our time's going to run out. So, I'm going to bring you down to the floor. So, on your belly, We are gonna come into a Superman. The elbows drive back. I'm gonna flex my heels in. These are skydivers. So I'm going down, up, pull it in, and forward, lower, and up, pull it in, and out, and lower, and up, in, out. Make that posterior chain work for you. All right, and rest. We're gonna flip it over onto the back. Lift those legs up straight to the ceiling. Lower them down as far as you can while maintaining either a flat back to the mat or a neutral spine, and then come up. We're gonna do hollow hold. So pull those shoulders off the floor. So your low back, if you're pulled up here, should be into the mat. And breathe. Relax the neck muscles and relax all the way. That was it. We're turning back over. And we have skydivers again. 3, 2, 1. All right, coming up. Flex those feet, pull into the glutes. Extend the arms and legs and lower. And reach. Flex. And reach. Lower. Really try to pull those quads off the floor. Up. Bring it in. Extend and rest. All right, coming back to the hollow hold. Again, if you want to change this up to just lowering those legs down and holding it as far as you can maintain that back driving into the mat. Really engage those obliques there. Otherwise, you come up, you hold, you pull those shoulders off the floor. Try to make sure that you're not lifting up with your neck. You're lifting up with the abdominals. Relaxing those shoulders back. And rest. Flipping it back over. We have skydivers once again. I'm going to give you a modification here. So everybody else, go to the skydivers. Go ahead. Otherwise, you can just lift up here and lower. And just lift the sternum off the ground and lower. Otherwise, adding on, it could come here, take those elbows back, and then extend and lower. And up, drive those elbows back and front and lower. All right, turn it back over. Hollow hold. I'm going to give a modification here again. So you can sit on those sits bones, and now I'm just going to lean back. I can either maintain a neutral spine or I can come into a C curve, and I'm just going to hold here. Once you feel comfortable there, you could take one leg up, the other leg up, and you could hold it here. I could come to a V sit here. All right, and rest. Turn it over. We got one more of the skydivers. If we get cut off, all right, there you go. Here's your skydivers. So we just have 20 seconds left here, and then 20 seconds hollow hold, and then you're done. So if we get cut off, just do that on your own. Great workout, everyone. Everyone did awesome. And flip it over. Last time, hollow hold. And here you go. And 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Draw that belly in. We don't want any puckering of those abdominals. Really drive the belly in. And breathe. Almost done. You've got 10 seconds. Doing awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Hey, that's your workout for today. You made it through. Feel proud of yourself. Everyone at home, goodbye. Good workout today. See you next time.